Hey guys, it's Connor, Sobot Games. You know the drill. I kind of want to get into this video. This is going to be a very short video. It's going to be a off the script video. I don't have anything written because I just kind of want to go off me noggin and give you some thoughts about the War for Wakanda expansion that came out last week, I believe, for Marvel's Avengers. I've played through it. I've completed it. I'm mainlining. I'm maining T'Challa right now, up to level 150. And I'm just going to kind of give you my general overviews and broad strokes about this expansion, quote-unquote expansion. I don't think it's an expansion. Let me just get that out of the way right now. This quote-unquote expansion is just another character drop. Don't be fooled by sort of the marketing tactics that Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix are using when promoting this new content drop, because it's the same length as the Kate Bishop and Hawkeye drops, which should take you around to like 3 hours to finish any of the story content, right? The number that they've been pushing is like, oh, we have like 25 hours worth of content. Yeah, well, that just means you're going to be repeating a lot of that same content over and over and over again. Just to kind of get into it, the story is fine. It's good. It's not anything really to write home about. I personally really liked it, frankly, because T'Challa is my second favorite Marvel hero, the first being Spider-Man, and they pay a lot of homage and nods to certain comic runs, like Ta-Nehisi Coates' 2016 run, which I actually really liked. You know, there's some hints and some characterization things with T'Challa specifically that sort of harken back to his 2016 run in the comics, which I like. Christopher Judge, who's the voice of Kratos in 2018's God of War, is the voice of T'Challa, and I like it. It's kind of its own new thing. He's not trying to do like a Chadwick Boseman impression. He's doing his own new thing, and it feels distinct. It feels cool. It feels fresh, especially compared to sort of the other impressions that some of the voice cast is doing with some of the other Avengers. With that said, it's a short campaign, man. Claw is the villain, and it's basically you just have to stop Claw because he wants to get to the Great Mound of Vibranium and drill into it. That's basically it. And past that, there's not really anything else. There's some hints here and there to some possible new Avengers coming in. You know, there's like a Scarlet Witch Easter egg in there, which I like, because there's like, okay, so there is a universe out there past just these initial Avengers, which I like. T'Challa plays extremely well. Like I said, I'm maining him right now to level 150. He's kind of a mix between Captain America and like Hawkeye's hack and slash with his claws. Some new abilities that he has. The new abilities that he has is like there's this pounce move where you hold down Y and you pounce onto one of the characters and you just keep slashing them. I like that quite a bit. His hero abilities are cool. His ultimate is you summon the Panther God to help you fight. That's pretty cool. He has these kimono beads that he throws out that essentially just build up the takedown meter when you're attacking enemies. I like that quite a bit. His throwing ability is summoning vibranium knives, which is really cool. A lot of another thing I'll give Crystal Dynamics for is I really enjoy the character design that they went with T'Challa. I like his suit, dude. His suit looks really cool. It feels probably the most original out of all of the Avengers costumes. It feels cool. It feels new, and it feels fresh. It's not a straight up ripoff of the MCU Chadwick Boseman suit, and it's not even a ripoff of, like I said, Ta-Nehisi Coates' run in the comics, which that suit, an inspired suit of that run, is in the storefront, which I actually really like. With that said, I kind of just want I'm having a difficult time. Like I'm kind of rushing through this, obviously, because I'm like rambling a bit. I kind of want to get to my main issue with this content drop and how little Crystal Dynamics actually acknowledges any of the problems that the game has, right? So the biggest overhaul was in the UI system, right? Now you have this completely new menu system when you open it up that is supposed to make things easier. I don't think it makes things easier. I think you're actually jumping into more menus as opposed to the old UI, and it kind of looks mobile gamey. I don't know. I don't like the way it looks. That's it. That's it, dude. That's the only thing that they've really done as a core overhaul to the game, and it's disappointing as all hell, right? They're also trying to promote, like, look at all this new content and this new variety we have. It's really not anything new. It's essentially the same as it's always been. You go to control points, you fight off hordes of enemies. The newest sort of variety that they're introducing is, hey, you're going to go into the Great Mound and you're going to destroy one of these claw drills. And that's fine. It's sort of like a kind of like a mini boss thing where it's like you have to destroy the entire thing in like 4 levels, right? You have to destroy its legs, then you got to destroy its lower middle section, then the middle, then the top engine at the top, which is fine. The new enemies are not fun to fight. I think they're pretty bad, actually. They end up just being kind of a slog and to get through, but it kind of counterbalances itself when you're playing as T'Challa, because T'Challa is really fun to play. I want to make that 100% clear. He might be my favorite character to play right now. Before that, it was Hawkeye and Thor. So, but in terms of them addressing loot, in terms of them addressing their monetization, in terms of updating us on when Spider-Man is going to come and past that for like year 2 content, it's pretty quiet, and it's disappointing because I was hoping with sort of the war table they did before the game release that they would acknowledge some of this stuff and give us at least an idea of where they're heading. The rumor is right now that they've sort of been greenlit for a year 2 worth of content. So obviously when Spider-Man comes out, which I think he will come out around November, December, they'll probably do another war table then, and I'm assuming announce if that rumor is true. I don't know, man. It's been a really weird time playing this expansion because I love T'Challa so much. Like I said, he's my second favorite Marvel hero, and that's been really fun. Like, being in Wakanda itself has been really fun, but I can't help but be like extremely disappointed in just how little they actually updated with this quote-unquote expansion. They need to stop calling it that, because I understand what they're doing. They're trying to shift the narrative with this game to be like, look, this is our Taken King, this is our Beyond Light. It's not that. It's not that at all in the slightest. It's just a really good character drop. That's it. Besides that, it's really disappointing to just see how little they want to actually communicate with the fans, because I will say on Twitter at least, and on, in the YouTube comments, there does seem to be sort of a more positive outlook with the game now because of this content release. So, fingers crossed that they'll be able to do more content past Spider-Man, which is going to be really weird to begin with because that's going to be a Sony exclusive, but yet like Xbox players can't do that. So maybe the workaround will be just, Spider-Man will be only playable on PlayStation, but like maybe the missions that are coming with that content drop are available on everything to like as sort of like a workaround to incorporate everyone. I don't know because they don't update us. They don't tell us these things. So frankly, I don't know, man. It's been a really weird couple of weeks. Like right now I'm playing through Ghost of Tsushima, it's director cut. I'm going to do a retrospective on that in a couple weeks, but I don't know. I've been going back and forth in between like taking breaks from Ghosts, and I'm enjoying the content. I'm really enjoying playing as T'Challa, but it's almost like once I get to 150, I don't want to continue playing until I know for a fact that they're going to change some things. Because to me, like, once again, it's just like a lot of pointless carrot chasing at this point. Like, I've unlocked a lot of his skill tree at this point, right? I'm getting to like the final mastery stuff, and I think working my way towards like the champion skill tree stuff. But past that, I don't think I'm gonna unlock all of the champion stuff. I think I'm just gonna stop there and then just wait until this Spider-Man drop. And man, this Spider-Man drop, I don't know. I'm gonna wrap up the video right now. Like I said, I don't have much. This is just an update. This is just to let people kind of know what to expect when playing this. Like, don't expect it to be this big, huge, grand overhaul, because all of the same problems that I had in my video retrospective from last week are still present this week, right? And it doesn't seem like it's changing anytime soon. So I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. And just to give you a little bit of an update of what the rest of the week and next week are going to look like. Today they're announcing some Halo stuff. I think I'm going to make a video on that or at least start making one tomorrow, just to kind of go over that news and sort of the supposed December 8th release date that is being suspected. And then, like I said, I have a Ghost of Tsushima retrospective in the work. And then I have a bunch of Mass Effect footage that I'm probably going to do for another retrospective, but I think I'm going to take my time on that one. I want that one to be sort of really special. But like I said, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.